Privilege and honor, and quite frankly, I am a fan of Peanuts, as many of us can remember growing up on the iconic comic strip, and of course all of the great Peanuts memories. And we're celebrating Charlie Brown Christmas, right? Because it's Christmas in July.
Christmas, yeah.
I want to introduce you to Stephanie Ravelli, and she is the iconic cartoonist Charles Schulz's granddaughter. So welcome in.
Yes, thank you for having me. This is so fun.
Yeah, she's doing great, you
so
guys.
fun.
She's doing great. She's never been on TV before, so we want to give her lots of love. Make sure you give her that warm welcome, because what she has been able to do is bring you exclusive pieces that nobody else can find, and we're doing incredible birthday deals. So I want you to take a look at the Cuckoo clock.
Oh,
it's a Cuckoo
so
clock for the holiday season. There are 327 of you that can pick this up.
Ooh.
Special birthday price. FlexPay gets it home for under $20. So let's dive in to this Cuckoo clock.
It's so cute, isn't it?
So cute.
What's so fun about it is you can hang it and have that, thing hanging there, or you could just put it on a table. You can. That's actually removable. So that's kind of fun. You can take it off. It can just sit on a table. Still works the same. It's on. One thing I did notice too is when Snoopy comes out, it plays the Linus and Lucy, which everybody is very familiar with, right?
That's right. It's one of the classics. You know it the moment you hear it. Linus and Lucy.
It means peanuts.
That's right. It does mean peanuts. And actually, I read a quote that you said, Peanuts has been your life, right?
Yeah.
Because you've literally grown up with it, a part of your family.
I just don't know any different.
Right.
I mean, when you grow up with something just being your family, it's just you don't really think much of it. Obviously, it got huge, and it is huge. It stays huge. And so I appreciate it more the older I get, for sure.
It's a little bit of a big deal. Okay, so the Cuckoo clock.
It's so cute.
Every time the clock strikes that next hour, Snoopy will come out of the attic and greet you, and then you get to hear the Linus and Lucy song. I love the stature of this. We just took the pendulum off, which you can do, so you can make it tabletop. There's also a quiet mode. So when you're asleep,
I think there's a sensor, right?
Yep, there's a sensor.
If it's dark, it won't go off.
Right, so you don't have to worry about if you're putting this in a child's room or a guest room.
That would be scary if your whole house is sleeping and all of a sudden you were woken up by the Linus and Lucy. Or it could be fun, I don't know.
Exactly, right? I'm not sure. I grew up actually with my grandmother having a Cuckoo clock, and I think many of us do. And I love that the painting of the gang is on the full three sides. You've got the chimney, you have the snow falling, they're all singing. But let's take a moment to talk about Snoopy, okay?
Oh, I love
because
it.
of course,
he comes right out.
He's the one that pops right out when the hour strikes that next hour, coming out of those doors and announcing the time in the Linus and Lucy song.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's fun,
It's so fun.
Yeah, my kids were playing with it the other day, and every time it was a new hour, we're like, whoa, that song went off. I guess it's 4 o'clock.
One of the things that's really great is, again, seeing your children, your grandchildren, have that excitement, having that wonder, having that whimsy come to life. And you know that when you were a kid, or you remember spending time with your mother or your grandfather, and you have those moments, that's what you're recreating when you bring pieces like this into your home. So just to give you a little bit of reference for height, it's going to be about 17 inches tall. The base of it is about 8 3/4 inches in length, and then the width is just about 4 3/4 inches. It only weighs about 1.5 pounds, so again, you could take this from tabletop to tabletop. Those are real working hands, and you do have that second hand as well. $59.95, very good quality, I might add. And here's one of the things I do like. I literally have it on my card. One person can assemble this in 5 seconds, because all you do is put the batteries in and put the pendulum on, and you're good to go.
You're done.
And then you get the enjoyment, right?
Yeah. I think it's definitely could be one of those things your kids see in your Christmas totes, and you're getting them out and you're getting ready to decorate for Christmas, and they're going to be like, I want to put this one up.
Exactly.
They get excited.
They do get excited.
It can be a favorite for sure.
Little redhead. Yeah, we're seeing.
You got some fun
tell
characters.
us a little bit about the characters that we're seeing here, and some of the things that you think of when you see their faces.
Well, when I see Linus, I definitely think of just like him saying his religious scripture. He loves that. And then we've got, I think that's Shermie, which is an older character that we don't see as much, in the later comic strips. But yeah, this is that scene in Lucy, and you got Frida and you've got Charlie Brown, but you're seeing them sing at the end of that Christmas special that we all know and love, and they're singing the Herald Angels sing at the end of the show.
And
so I love it, and it wraps around. Yeah, so you're seeing the whole
Yep, you've got the gang on all three sides.
There's lots of characters.
There are lots of characters. And again, I think it is that, it's that starry night sky.
Yeah.
It's that
It's
moment.
so
You've got
cute.
that full Christmas tree. And you can't forget that Snoopy is three-dimensional.
Yes.
And he just pops right out
He
there
does.
every time the clock strikes another hour.
Yep.
And then the song that plays, think about this for a moment, you guys, Linus and Lucy, that signature
Yes.
iconic song.
You know it and
when those doors
recognize it.
open, exactly. And you almost bust out into
You just want to start
singing,
playing
humming,
it.
right? You just have
Yeah.
that. And there's such fun and enjoyment. I think this
Yeah.
really kind of signifies different moments in our life, and when we stop, right, and time, as we all know,
Yeah.
is so important. Time with friends, time with family, make the memories, create new traditions. Maybe growing up, you remember a few traditions, but you want to create new traditions with your family. You want to create those moments where you know that the people that come over, they look forward to these decorations. Maybe you're getting this as a gift for someone who, is just a Peanut super fan. They
Yep.
won't have this. You can't find this anywhere else. It's under $20 on any major credit card to get it home. Just want to see if I can get a little shot of the fact that the three-dimensional doors in the attic. So just so you can kind of see how Snoopy will pop out each and every single time. Even the brick on the chimney right
know.
there is
It's
so
so
cute.
cute.
And it says, "A Charlie Brown Christmas." A classic I
Yes,
know in my
a
house,
classic,
right?
yes,
Forever.
yes.
I don't think that
From
it's ever not going to
1965.
be.
I know, it has been.
Which
It's
is
going to
just-
celebrate its 60th anniversary next year. It's crazy.
Standing the test
Crazy.
of time,
Yeah.
right?
It's still a favorite.
Generation after generation.
amazing.
Congratulations if you're getting this. How many, Pat, do we have left? I know we don't have a whole lot. Okay, less than 200 of you can pick up the Cuckoo clock, which is so exciting. Now, Stephanie and I were talking before the show. We had a great